Most people think that you can't shred body fat and gain muscle at the exact same time, but let me be proved that you can. Recently, I lost 6 kilograms in body weight in 50 days and still gain muscle. In this video, I'm gonna teach you the exact blueprint as to how I did it in 5 simple steps. So if you follow these yourself, you will get the exact same transformation that I've had. So trust me, it works. Tip number 1, progressive overload in the gym. When you go to the gym, stop going through the motions, actually track what you lift, and each week increase the weight, increase the tension on your muscles each week. That is how you gain muscle. Stop going through the motions, track your workouts, and improve each week. That is the only way you gain muscle while shredding the body fat as well. So yeah. So many people don't track what they lift, not training with intention. You're just going through the motions. So change it, track what you lift, improve each week, and start today. Tip number 2, make sure you hit your protein goals. What you want to be aiming for is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight that you have. So for me, I aim for about 180 grams of protein each day. What that's going to do is that's going to keep you full for longer. It's going to keep you from snacking on shit and junk food. It's going to keep your diet in order. As long as you aim for the 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight that you have, you are going to increase your muscle, and that's where your muscle grows, is when you recover. Make sure you get that unlocked. Just track your protein. You do not need to track anything else like your calories. Don't track your calories. It's a lot of bullshit. Track your protein. That is what is going to increase your muscle mass over time. That's how you recover. That is how your muscles grow, is by getting your protein up. Then tip number 3 is you need to cut out all carbs such as rice, pasta, bread, junk food. All that shit needs to go. What you need to do, if you've got fat on your belly, you need to train your body so your body uses your fat as fuel rather than the fucking carbs that you're eating. You enter a thing called ketosis. That is going to shred the fat off when you exercise. A lot of people think that you need carbs because they train, but if you've got fat in your belly, you do not need the carbs from rice. It's a fucking waste. Just cut that out completely. Look what I've got here. I've got a 5-egg omelette and I've got chicken. That is going to be enough protein for me, and I don't need the rice or carbs. If you're really fatigued at the gym, get your carbs from fruit, honey. That's what I do, and that is exactly how I transform my physique, is by cutting out all the carbs from bread, rice, pasta, and just get your fuel from protein and eggs and fruit. Tip number 4 is you've got to increase your cardio. You've got to do it. You've got to aim for about 10k steps a day, but ideally you want to find cardio that you enjoy and you can consistently do over a long period of time. For me, it was Muay Thai. So many people used to tell me, oh Connor, go for a run in the morning, do 5Ks. But for me, I hated running. So whatever it is, find a cardio that you like. You know, it could be football, 5-a-side, boxing classes, Muay Thai, whatever you like and whatever you enjoy. I promote you to find something that you enjoy, because if you enjoy it, you're going to sustainably do it over a long period of time. If I just did long distance running, I would not be able to stick to it because I hated it. So whatever it is, if you increase your cardio, your body is then going to use your fat as fuel and it's going to shred the fat off. Without increasing your cardio, it's not going to work. And yeah, the important thing is find something that you enjoy, because if you can enjoy it, you're going to do it way past 30-day period. That is why I always say, do it for 30 days, because after 30 days, you'll see enough progression where you don't ever want to stop. And it was the same with me. If you can progressive overload in the gym and then do the cardio on top, your fat is going to shred off and your muscle is going to increase. Then if you do the diet that I've just said in tip number 2 and 3, you're going to see a very good transformation after 30 days. And after 30 days, you're never going to want to stop. Find a cardio that you enjoy, whether it is sprints, interval training is really good. Group classes are really good, like HIIT classes. Surround yourself with people who are doing better than you. You'll be brought up to their level. It's the exact same thing that I did in Muay Thai. I'm surrounding myself right now with Thai killers who would knock me out. But if you surround yourself with them for long enough, you're going to get to their level. And it's the exact same thing. If you join a run club, if you enjoy running, if you enjoy anything, if you enjoy a HIIT workout, you're going to join that class and there are going to be people better than you. Then what happens is you implement the same behaviors that they're doing. Over time, you're going to get brought up to their level. It makes training a lot more fun. You'll be able to do it a lot more sustainably over a long period of time. That is the real trick. It's long-term benefits, long-term transformation is what you want. Boxing, anything that is going to increase your steps. But aim for 10k steps and try and do some sort of HIIT training as well on top of it, because HIIT training is the best for fat loss. Skis, sprints. If you can join a HIIT class, even better, because you're doing it as a group. If you're doing it with people who are doing better than you, then you're going to get brought up to their level, because majority of the time in group classes you're going to meet more people. It'll make it more fun for you. You're going to be able to sustainably do it over a longer period of time instead of just hitting them short-term goals. There's no point doing it for short-term, because at the end of the day the motivation runs out. Are you going to be able to do it in months and months to come? Probably not. If you find a sport that you love and you enjoy the process, fuck. That is where real progression happens. Tip number 5. Now this is what will make your whole life so much easier in terms of fat loss, where you won't even need to track calories. It's the same way that I managed to get my transformation even whilst traveling to Malaysia, going on a holiday, being in Thailand, where there's so many distractions and so much junk food everywhere. And that is the best tip I can give you, is skip breakfast. You do not need to have breakfast, especially if you're in like an office job. I used to be in an office job, and you do not need a big breakfast. If you skip your breakfast, what I have in the morning is a coffee, as you can see here. You tend to find when you wake up, you're just dehydrated from the amount of water that you lose in your sleep. So if you just hydrate in the morning, then after 90 minutes, you have a coffee. That will delay your appetite. And if you just have your first meal at around 12 p.m. and just stick to a high protein diet with eggs, I promise you, your body will thank you, and you do not need a big breakfast. So if you just skip out breakfast, this is the exact trick that I did. Don't eat breakfast, just fast in the morning, have water, hydrate, and have a coffee after 9 minutes. And I promise you, if you just stick to just 2 meals a day, stick to high protein, cut out the carbs, and I promise you, it will make your life so much easier. It's the same way that I transform my physique. It's the same way I burnt the fat whilst gaining muscle. If you do them 5 tips, I promise you, you will get the exact same physique. All you need to do is literally just take action and just do it, because it works. Let me be the proof. Just 28 days of your life, if you followed the 5 tips that I just give you, you will transform your physique, and I promise you, you'll see so much progress in them 28 days, you will not want to stop. That is how you transform your life. That is how you get the good habits. And I've just given you all the 5 tips that you need to follow. So all you need to do is do it. And yeah, if you want any more tips just like this, send me a DM on Instagram or just subscribe, and I'm going to be giving you so much more free value. And all you need to do is take action. But yeah, much love, stay hard.